Well, Solano County officials are looking for the owner of a domesticated duck. So we sent Rover over to help quack the case.
Dave Grashoff is live in Fairfield this morning with more on the big duck caper. Hey.
Hi, Dave.
With Miss Beasley. Miss Beasley and Amanda Hoover with Solano County Animal Care. Amanda, just talk a little bit first of all about Solano County Animal Care and what you guys do here.
So we are an open intake admission shelter. We take all the stray animals in for all the cities in Solano County. There's 7 of them, and Mrs. Beasley happens to be one of them.
Okay, so how did you get Miss Beasley? Tell us how she came to be here.
So she was actually brought to us by the International Bird Rescue here in Solano County. They don't do domesticated ducks, but she was brought to them by a Good Samaritan whose wife and daughter were out for an evening walk, and Mrs. Beasley followed them home. So they took her in, put her in their laundry room for the night, and Mrs. Beasley really wanted in their house. So they brought her over to us, and here she is.
Okay, so when I first drove up, she was nonstop talk, and now she's quiet. She must love that you're petting her.
She likes being held. She's definitely a domesticated duck. She was probably somebody's pet. There's a pond not far from where she was found. That the suspicion is she was probably left there to be with the other ducks, not realizing that domesticated ducks can't survive as well in the wild
She's used
with
to having a family.
other wild ducks.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about domesticated ducks and a little bit about their personality and what they eat.
Ducks can make great pets. They do have an opinion, so having them in a home in a city environment is probably not the best setting. Country property where they can be loud and be a duck is ideal. They do make a duck pellet food that has all the proteins that they need in it for all their health. They also like fruits and vegetables. If somebody's got access to a little fish pond, they would love some fresh fish. Yeah. But other than that, they're pretty easy keepers.
You know, our friend Tina McCua, she had a pet duck for a little bit, Miss Josephina. And then we also, Tom Maley over at KNCI, he's had a duck pet for 4 years. So
I didn't know
he was
that.
telling me they're very cool, very fun to have. Okay, so you think that this might be somebody's duck, so you want to put the word out, hey, if you're missing your duck,
come get your duck.
So if she wasn't intentionally left at the pond, it's possible that maybe she escaped. We don't really know. So if somebody here in Fairfield is missing a domesticated duck, she's here at the Solano County Animal Care. Please give us a call so that we can get her back home to you. If that's not the case, Miss Beasley will be looking for a home, and she will be available for adoption this coming Tuesday if nobody comes forward for her.
Okay, so they can call or come by here?
Yeah, you can call us. Our main line is 707-784-1359. And like I said, on Tuesday, she'll be available for adoption. Our pocket pet adoption fee is $20. So for $20, if Miss Beasley doesn't find a home, she could be your new pet.
Okay, she looks awfully comfortable in your hand, but I would love to try to hold her if I could.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Can we try that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what's the best way to do this?
So I'm going to give her to you backwards so that you can keep her wings under her.
Okay. She doesn't look like she's...
Just keep those wings under.
Keep the wings under?
Yep.
Okay, we have the mic here, too.
All right.
Oh.
You're doing it, Miss Beasley.
Whoop.
And Miss Beasley's off. Oh, look, she wants to go back into her house.
Come here, Miss Beasley.
Whoop.
Hey, Dave.
All right, we've got you.
Oh, boy.
That didn't work out too well.
Hey, Dave.
Okay, I'm not you, Amanda. You have the... Yeah.
Dave, maybe a dumb question, but are domesticated ducks housebroken?
Oh, that's a good question.
Are domesticated ducks housebroken? What John would like to know.
I'm going to go with no. It's a pretty safe bet. I'm gonna go with
That's
no.
not the case. You know, I was actually, before we came here, I actually texted my friend Tom and said, hey, I'm going to be with a duck today. Tell me a little bit about yours. He says actually when they poop, it's like pesto sauce. That's one thing that he shared with me. But he said he also loves loves having
babe
a duck
in a manger
for a pet. So
Thankfully,
okay, back over to you guys. So
thankfully, I hated pesto sauce
if you know
before.
where this duck is. If you know where this duck belongs, or if by Tuesday, come on by and check and see if Miss Beasley?
Yep.
Miss Beasley is still here. You can take her home for $20. So thanks, Amanda.
That's a great name.
By the way,
thanks for coming out.
billion-dollar idea. Duck diapers.
Duck diapers. Get into it.
Duck diapers. Okay.
Oh.
He just says duck diapers to her. She has no context.
I love it. I love it. I love Dave Grashoff so much. So much.
From her point of view, he just looked at her and went, duck diapers.